raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Revelations, revelations, revelations. You keep doing the same shit, I'm doing me. All this outreach from people that I used to see. I've been doing it myself, what could you do for me? Feel like the whole world where my foreskin used to be. Whole hood in back of me, watch me defy gravity. You said I'm on top, just have a claw rock stackery. Reynolds rap shit in record time, now my line jumping. Came off the bench, now you laying in the pine, cousin. Easy back in Trump, cops killing babies. They putting my people in cages, Flint water still tainted. I put an ocean between us, everything ain't wavy. Still let a groupie rape me to the sweet sound of ukuleles. Used to waiting for excruciating periods. Now I write euphemisms for euthanasia, this flow Euphrates. 16 for a pastry, 24 for a Mercedes. Throwing that crazy fuck sticks, we all got your ladies. I was told dream modest, but I did not conform. On deck I on a sleeve, fresh cap with the Molotov. Shooting movies on the same block, I was popping corn. Every red light, I think Triple X to Tashayon. Whoa, got it straight out the wet dirt. Got it straight out the wet dirt. I got it straight out the wet dirt. I've been lapping motherfuckers, had to stretch first. Whoa, I got it straight out the wet dirt. I got it straight out the wet dirt. I got it straight out the wet dirt. I've been lapping motherfuckers, had to stretch first. Got off the turnpike from Broadway, watching users shit themselves right in broad day. Hall of Fame from the hallway. The load I haul got haters emulating Salt Bay. Dutchess full of alpha cross, that powder talk. Some free merch, all it take to knock a coward off. These rappers ass, I can't vouch for y'all. Taking label meetings, feeling like I got my salad tossed. No hair dye, no leggings, fam. Rich crackers still incinerating pentagrams. Mothers mourn, placing faith into a reverend's hands. I was born, my pop started shaving extra grams. Behold death on a white horse. I never fold, never ran or took a night off. I got my stove clicking from the right sauce. Spiteful chickens wanna drain me of my life force. My pheromones make fashion over freaks feral. I palm an ass cheek and tell them we could see Palermo. My pen is like Panera, ceiling panoramic. Weed smelling like a ferret, got your plug embarrassed. Skip the carriage, Charles Schwab in a laundromat. I still employ discretion, this is more than rap. Bag a bitch looking like all the snacks. My calf muscle still brolic, who you callin' fat? I got it straight out the wet dirt. I got it straight out the wet dirt. I got it straight out the wet dirt. I've been lapping motherfuckers, had to stretch first. I got it straight out the wet dirt. I got it straight out the wet dirt. I got it straight out the wet dirt. I've been lapping motherfuckers, had to stretch first. Whoa.
Yeah, it's coke.
Yes, but that's a kilo of coke.
How much is worth?
25,000.
Damn.
No, damn. That's damn good, okay?
Nah, I'm saying.
This shit on the street is garbage. It's good. It's washed with acetone and kerosene. This is the best product.
Habla. Está bien. Tengo unos pasteles disponibles. I only write acid, fresh air maxes. Eating my pants need elastic, the sweater's a classic. I remember shit was drastic, and that ain't no kind of life. Columbo wanna see you locked up with the sodomites. Hold your breath until you're violent. I tip the pilot, your main bitch be conniving. I didn't fuck though, I never trust hoes. Told her no like Mutombo. She said she loved me a buttload and want a buttload. Used to ball in summer tournaments, now I G-check a journalist. Put sun in his place like Copernicus. Medicated herbalist, fetish for cake. good cheese with the bread and the grapes. I celebrate every second that I'm given. Mustard on the linen, looking like Fade Long, Ray Charles, intuition. Touch chicken, eat fish and diet. Play the Mac close like Richard Pryor. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. I got 25 plus pasteles. Habla, ¿qué tú quieres? Huh? Habla, wow. You ain't trill, you don't eat around us. Keep fish like the reef encounter until the D surround us. Got wardrobes for all seasons. Looking Norwegian, raw hat fiends on the floor pleading. Never say a word, baby, that's all we ask. Be in your crib with the goalie mask. Your baby daddy get broke in half. Then I gotta take your son to class. Six Flags got the summer pass. Check the temperature. This 100 pack, that's an enema. And if she real, I remember her. You can front now, but in due time, I'm totaling that forest green with the new pine. Sniff a few lines, call it Billy Idol. It's a white wedding, all white 11s. I kick game with the right measure. She thinking cocktails, here's a white beverage. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. I got 25 plus pasteles. ¿Qué tú quieres? Huh? Wow. You could put that over there by the safe. Heartache and pain by the crotch if you want a box. Using chopsticks in a drop, phone jumping out the wok. Eels on the plate, patience in my face. Un momento, every tempo get filleted. I play the bench like I'm courtside. Cheddar in my pocket, chopped it. I told you that my middle name was catastrophic. Toxic tendencies, dime pieces still mention me. Even Mendez's want me trapped in a menagerie. Assault and battery, every time I jot a thought. I got the call, told Fernando to drop it off. Straight polvo, Custy said it's demasiado. Tranquilito, tú quisiste un cantazo. I might dip off the Lima now, cause all he seen was my shooter put the squeegee down. Motherfuckers is human excrement. Me on the other hand, I'm nuclear.
Excellent.
Expect the negligence if you was ever doubting, son. Like Manolo, I cut the onions but made the salad come. Watch what's coming out your gums. I don't need the added stress. Told the chicken keep her wings to herself and then had the neck. Blew a quarter of some Elmers, washed my face with water. Taking orders, fiend desperate, said to take his daughter. I just want a little escaro, and for my plug to do better with the Texaco. Wow. No, that's not the best you can do. I just know it. Wow.
You are now listening to the sounds of Collector.
$2.50 beer soaked up my tears for years. Future me rock veneers, grip wood to steer. The hood severe, so I had to use some intuition. Institutions had me feeling I should get permission. Turn my vision into boredom, this rap shit is simple. In real life shit rip through your window, give you a dimple. I'm like a Blondell, Roy Lindo, bag of bimbo. Your whole shit is currently in limbo. Mr. Mondek, I got the smoker shaking. Best believe I'm both Hussein if I notice bacon. Raking in the Benjamins, place them in the couch and wait. Whoever could have signed me then probably drinking sour grapes. I want a white Bengal tiger for my birthday. Still got cracks in the ceiling like an earthquake. Thursday to Thursday, plotting on a flock of geese. You minor league at very least. Matter of fact, you obsolete. My modest demeanor keep a thought at ease. Watch it drop to knees and cherish all the cottage cheese. Make a cop the trees and the Dutchess. You can't touch us, get bludgeoned or maybe just held up without crutches. Fuck it, Skizz made the canvas and I'm Pete Sampras. Somebody said I ain't hot yet, I need answers. Imaginary players kinda seem Santa. You floss around me, you just a meat sandwich. You big mad. I pull up looking like ZZ Top, feeling like BBD. Oatmeal in the passenger seat, hear me speak, then press repeat. Tres leches in the leaf, everything is sweet. The weaponry on fleek, I hope you never reach. Cats with dust in the diamonds, just hear my tires screech. I'm eating at the max, how could you dine with me? I heard they run with Mr. Beldens, oh shit, who you telling? Well then, hit a cerebellum with the bug repellent. Belching bubbly, rugby cost a couple hundy, lovely. I ain't ever grumpy, comfy, living like I'm Humphrey, honey. Give tracks good old shellackins, got the cabbage stacking. Eggs hatching in the back of the wagon, the passion is flabbergasting. The plastic fastened in the serpent skin, I sliced them all up. Rappers thinking they a match, just pass the gas, watch me light them all up. All this time, I took my time, and yet I haven't slowed up. Chicken wings jumping out the Mazzola, trying to soak the glow up. Whoa. Mama singing, frying up the pig parts. We pull up on you in the big car, you leaving with scars and skid marks. Whoa. 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 Mama singing, frying up the pig parts. We pull up on you in the big car, you leaving with scars and skid marks. No puede ser. Whoa. No puede ser cierto. Blot him like the alpaca, make his funny bone crack up. Seduce the queen unless the honeycombs match up. Lame struggle being decent, I'm cremating Cretans who hate to see this. I got on shade 45 and I freaked it. A year and change later, got him in submission. You send submissions, but nobody listens. I continue to glisten, I guess I'm guilty by admission. Don't focus on the pigment, I crack you like the pigskin. Play a position, I can mold you or scold you like an infant. Energy is merely about the application. I got the clumsy ostrich salivating different color paper. She got a salad craving. West Craven couldn't fathom the nightmares you having. Haven't you heard I lack compassion? Place mozzarella on your scalp, no capping. Reduce you to a throwback Thursday in the worst way. Birthdays was the worst days. Now I sip champagne when I'm thirsty. Fed the skirt a skirt steak. She can't read what my shirt say, but it's okay. She hardly keep up with the wordplay. Mama singing, frying up the pig parts. We pull up on you in the big car, you leaving with scars and skid marks. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Mama singing, frying up the pig parts. We pull up on you in the big car, you leaving with scars and skid marks. Whoa, 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 Heard they new shit, it's like trying to grab something with nubs, a bunch of dubs. I win because I am what I said I was. Clean raw denim sitting on the gloves. I skipped the kamikazes, butter soft on me like the Fonzie. I meant the jacket, but fact is you can still call me the copper Scotty if you smoking, baby. I play the boat shooting yogurt into the throat of an older lady. We going over my financials, I just handle my handles. I got it lit on my own, nobody had to pass the mantle. Iguana skin on the sandals, we never went to sandals. You shit in shambles, you betting on me, well that's hardly a gamble. Still sipping in the store samples, courtesy of Guillermo. Sit back, hit that, you could probably lift the piano. I'm jumping out the gimnasio, I cop shit off Ignacio Malandro. Telling aspiring models, dame espacio. Unless you got some chicken, I don't got a minute. You politicking optimistic, homie, but the clock is ticking.
Let the haters hate, I'ma go ape as fuck. Don't mistake me for a rapper that ever gave us
on the real, you know the deal. I hope you fools truth to listen. I drop you and bust it.
With me.
Made decent rappers relinquish with English, all smoke it extinguished. Most of them living with a parent, tugging themselves to Calzingas. With a profile on LinkedIn, cause shit ain't panning out. I'm bi-coastal, total in sedans, couple bands in the couch. You would think I had a truck full of L's, how I keep handing them out. Just ask the last dragon who was yapping, yeah, the man better crouch. Strategic alliances, for certain clients I still rely on a kitchen appliance, unless they prefer to put some fish in their sinuses. Never mind, this shit is better left unspoken. Y'all take notes of patrolmen. I smoke petroleum, spliff looking cannoli-ish. Only wish I ever had I was granted, so panic. I lead a booth, rancid damage, taking shows across the Atlantic. Looking peculiar, speaking Spanish, every technique is tantric. Don't overthink the standard, it's black and white, word to Ralph Cramden. The jacket game is outlandish, jeans and the tea crispy. Spilling glass, I won't be caught dead wearing no 350s.
Let the haters hate, I'ma go ape as fuck. Don't mistake me for a rapper that ever gave a
So
fuck.
the real, you know the deal. I hope you fools choose to listen. I drop June buses.
Who could fuck with me?
Wow. What you sign? It doesn't matter what you sign is. Wow. Fuck your arbitrary lifestyle, my worth triple every month. Crystals on my drugs is like a prism in my lungs. The lease and wifey name, I let her sit up in the truck. Still pluck the feathers from a duck. Dinner with a schmuck, tuck something to make you duck. Handle made of tusk, smokers looking like Smokey. A sample made him cluck, had to lace it with a cut. No barbershop required. Heard me on the radio, you thought I had retired. Still waiting on the slopes until the payment is appropriate. My favorite said I'm dope, so you could take it to the throat and just watch the paper shade alter while you falter. I'm in the mercado, my jacket loud, word to Walter. Some say I'm the future, I won't add my 2 cents. I'm frugal, brutal, en la esquina, longaniza with the brugal. We know who got the special sauce, you must have lost your noodle. Of course you neutral, you got corn syrup pumping through you. Smoke a lit, it said woo woo woo. Told him save a couple dimes, next time buy 2. I'm just out here getting mine, I hope you do too. Shorty wanna pop a pill and go woo woo woo. Smoke a lit, it said woo woo woo. You getting money, better hope that I do too. Or I'm in your crib like ooh. I really like this and I like this too. I don't got the skeleton key, but I could've fooled them. You see me moving, my dog trying to convince me to cop the Cuban. But I'm a bit more American, quite frankly. Been piss poor, so I'm more likely to stack Frankies beneath furniture upholstery. Poverty is a ghost to me, drove me to motion like my temple doubles as a rotary phone. I'm loco, cabrón, no me hablan de monedas. Si el polvo vale mucho, then I pop up with the pepas. Get it shaking donde sea, push convertibles through Broward. Bumping Curtis Mayfield, Pirulín full of flowers that was sour. The bitch said she love me, but I doubt her. Shot the chowder in the jowls when the bird got out the shower. Cowards die a million deaths, I'm sure I could suggest some more. Frostbite, fungal infection, fucking with me, fentanyl. Rather have a maid at my beck and call out in Ecuador named Eleanor. Bars raw, I'm the one they mention more. Smoke a lit, it said woo woo woo. Told him save a couple dimes, next time buy 2. I'm just out here getting mine, I hope you do too. Shorty wanna pop a pill and go woo woo woo. Smoke a lit, it said woo woo woo. You getting money, better hope that I do too. Or I'm in your crib like ooh. I really like this and I like this too. Pain made me human, God made me special. I don't even rap, I'm just throwing huevos. Told you this wasn't a sound, now this shit's a level. Went from chicken spot specials to eating chai seed and fennel. Pop need assistance, so I'm dreaming different. Cooking food for thought and I clean the dishes. Mom said do it while you got a shot. So I'm throwing her the keys when I cop the drop. My nieces and nephews can't recognize their uncle face. I've been running late to give him each 100K. Like that makes everything okay, but I hate stomach aches. If it ain't about a come up, it ain't much to say. I look over my shoulder, I can see the devil. Thankfully, imagination helped me leave the ghetto. Naturally, I wanna sprinkle stones up in the bezel. Shit, the rock hurt us like the people's elbow. Wow, I used to sing Purple Rain in the mirror. We was assed out, bread thinner than a pita. This is what it sounds like when thugs cry. Had a tattered umbrella, needed sunshine. Now the tomato tastes sun-dried. Pesto and Arillo got my lung fried. Remembering my uncle and the shit he showed me. Look every man right in the eyes, yeah, that's what he told me. He gave me 25 cents to play Shinobi. Right before he put some white shit up in a stogie. Yet and still he's still breathing with some complications. Tried to tell him chill, but he don't like confrontations. He like, at least I kept an occupation. Had to respect it, kept my mouth shut and I contemplated. Honestly, I'm ashamed, but I gotta say it. I contributed a bit to every combination. Not proud of that shit like this. Whoa. You threw around the word forever, made it empty. Now no matter where you go, I bet you won't forget me. I remember when I met you, I had butterflies. Still I mustered up the courage to say something fly. It was summertime, we were struggling but happy. Used to hit the park with soda cans and beef patties. Staring in your eyes, I think I kinda lost myself. In love you pay a price and the cost was felt. Silly me, I thought you watched me give you all my time. You really wasn't it, I can't ignore the signs. Gotta go and start all over, we both know it's hard. I got a question, can money mend a broken heart? All I really know is I can never love the same. We was dancing in the rain until the thunder came. If you need some consolation, better call your sisters. I'm thinking about a new lady packing all your shit up. You gotta go. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. This note that I spoke for you to hear. On my corner blowing black and mild smoke in the air. I spent my last on some beer, sipped it like it was fine wine. Figured ain't no point in saving cause I couldn't buy time to have you by my side, but I ain't realized your blessing. While struggling to not lose my mind on my best friend, I never stopped for a second to question if you destined. Was selfishly focused on my own adolescence and how that might have suffered should I care for another. Plus that young woman wasn't really prepared to be a mother. Scared to be another family struggling in the ghetto. Left us with two choices, love you or let go. I never felt this fearful as the day I heard about you. I swore that no matter what happened I wouldn't doubt you. Wondering how my girl gon' look pregnant wearing baby fat. Stressing on my shift, folding shirts up in baby gap. Trying to save some scratch for in case she change her mind. Knowing deep down that your presence could be divine. I lied and promised that everything would be fine, but at the end of the day the decision wasn't mine to make. At times I try to blame fate, thinking I ain't a man just because I piss a name straight. Regretting what a couple dates made. Staring at a life sentence cause a period came late. And how would I confess like your daddy was a bastard who didn't wear protection and now you part of that pattern? Mama never got a ring and could barely afford a Saturn. I never got the chance, so all I can do is imagine how my son might have looked or the sound of my daughter's laughter. I should have sacrificed my whole life if I had to. Instead we said forget it, back to school, moving on. Spent a couple dollars at a clinic, then a prom. Putting that massage on her arm, I felt wrong cause I still felt something, but the lust made us bond. Thought I knew love, but over time I discovered we was too young to be intimate with each other. And had you got to meet us, things would have been strained. Cause what we both thought was love transformed to hate. Summertime came, we both went our separate ways. In the same book of life, I'm just turning a different page. What more can I say? I pray I'm forgiven, but you was worth more than my current standard of living. After sun comes the rain, and nothing is by chance. Must have been in God's plan, and it was out of my hands. Nah, no one to blame but myself for my errors. Now I gotta live with what if for forever. I told myself you deserve better, but sometimes I have daydreams where your smile kept us together.
Of men who will be men today. We are in need of strong men today. Families are in need of men who will be men today.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with Fred Friedman. You know, he's frontin', man. He's only talking about 5 figures. You can't really do much with that. I said the same shit. I thought that was foul, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. Firearm fragrance, flip your funny faces. Find forensics in a frenzy, make you fucking famous. 44 for any fool that owe me feria. Fuck up 40 for the flat out in Florencia. Federico fly farina folding fettuccine. Vanessa floozy for my friends who had to fetch a Fifi. She flirting frisky, focus on Fendi fabric fashion. I flame the forest, found oil like I'm fracking. Then I fed the foul fish fillet. Free agent till I find funding for my figure 8. Fernando farm infused, fuel my finances. Fiend fatigue, fried fingertips, mind frantic. Fumes fogging up my frontal lobe, I feel frozen. Fickle 5-0, flooded, fled the fuzz, fuck it. Front forever, but the flow is irrefutable, inflammable. Fresh flowers furnish the funeral. Can't nobody fuck with me. Nobody. And it feels so good. It feels so good. Can't nobody fuck with me. Fervent fellowship, feverish and need a fix. Like my fam who caught a felony, we feedin' flicks. Fountain by the fortress, once I'm fortified. For now I got the foresight, while the fauna fry. You thinking it's Fortnite and get fumigated. Don't be foolish, I've been moving like this Fallujah. Bumpin' Faruko, it might be Future playing. Finger fucking foxy females, you voting fupas. Facial hair like I'm fluent in Farsi. Flow like the coke that killed Chris Farley. Bums from where I'm from wanna play dumb, but son, you can't compare Fiats to Ferraris. On Friday, made fajitas with filet mignon. Frequently facilitating flakes for your favorite songs. To get my fam green, word to Flanagan. So don't you ever cross that line like a funambulist. Can't nobody fuck with me. Nobody. And it feels so good. It feels so good. Can't nobody fuck with me. Can't nobody. And it feels so good. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And especially you. I'm saying fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and you and you. You cool, but fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. My fault. Could be the Fosters talking. They went to the store to get the